Hello there everyone and welcome back. This is Losashi and today I'm commenting on a video I shot about a week ago of this new skin I acquired from Neutron Star, and it's called the Pyro Storm. And as you can see, there's some wheels going on and some, I think some fire extinguishers instead of blades. It's all pretty cool. So it looks like Lillian not only became a journalist next to her policing work, but also a fireman, let's say. So she really got it all. All right, let's take a look here. I love Neutron Star. I haven't played Neutron Star so much lately because there's so many cool mecha in this game, and my time is so limited. But I am planning on also making a Neutron Star montage at some point. But I can only do that if I have the time and the energy, of course. So let's quickly pick up all of this nice stuff here. Yeah, looking pretty good. And there's someone in the back there shooting, asking for attention. Yeah, strike back is pretty good because as Neutron Star, you do empty your clip quite frequently. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Yura. Seems like I have found you at an unfortunate time for you. That increased speed in vehicles is actually very noticeable with Lillian. I only got her at rank 4, I think, so it's not even maxed out and already so noticeable. Alright, let's go. Where can we... It's also a shame to me that Shin, the pilot, does not have increased speed in the car, because Lillian has basically two buffs going on while you're in any vehicle. So also on boards, you take less damage and you have increased speed. And Ju Chong then is specialized in boards, but then has increased speed plus increased damage with your weapons. But then Shin is specialized in cars, but only has increased damage with those cars. No increased speed, so it feels a little bit underwhelming. So maybe that will change him up. But in my experience so far, and I've been playing... Oh, I missed that one. I've been playing this game now since season 10. And in my experience, they don't really alter pilot abilities. So I can't... So they have, a couple seasons ago, they did a complete rework of the terminal ads. That was very good. A lot of mecha get attention all the time. But the pilots seem to be like, just throw some extra skins on them and people will be happy. But I do think not all pilots are created equally. You can also check one of my pilot tier ranking videos for that. There's a pretty big difference actually in their capabilities and in the powers they grant. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's get in there. I see people are having fun. Let me just have some of that fun as well. Okay, looking pretty good. Ooh. Lambert grenade launcher, let's go. I love that whirlwind slash of Neutron Star. So quick, so much damage. And it's also... nope. One of the things that I think the slashing skill doesn't mention, but maybe it does nowadays, didn't when I last checked. which is that it actually charges a little bit towards your enemy if you damage them first with your primary weapon. So then the enemy kind of gets highlighted. If you then slash towards them, your mecha actually makes a little charge, like a free mobility charge, basically towards the enemy. And it also goes upwards, and sometimes it's like, I would say like 10, 15 meters or something, maybe even 20, that it can propel your mecha towards the enemy, which is really amazing. Yeah, the energy field is pretty good because Neutron Star already has a very big shield, and that will be a little bit bigger even. Okay, let's keep moving here and see if I can find some enemies. Or an airdrop. Maybe if I can't find enemies, I will just move to the airdrop. But hey, Skylark is already presenting itself. While approaching, let's get some cheeky damage in there. And you are fighting a trio, okay? Also good with me. Ah, that melting damage. Hey, there we go. You see that dash? The dash was crazy. The nice thing also with Neutron Star is if you keep aiming in the direction of your enemy, there we go, while doing your secondary weapon attack, and while we are chaining those, if you manage to press dash in between, you will do that whirlwind slash. And if you keep aiming at your enemy, so that's sometimes a little bit tough if you're in melee range, but if you keep doing that, it will keep charging towards your enemy. Really cool. But I don't always manage to pull that off. Alright, the Zaxker. GG. Oh, there's someone blasting some grenades at me. See, like that, you do have to keep pressing in the right direction. You don't have to face them, but you do have to press in the right direction with your left controller there, basically. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I noticed that if you first dash and then jump, you get a little bit of a momentum leap with Neutron Star. Not so much as other mecha like Raven or Arthur, but it is definitely there. So you can alternate that. And it both works. So whether you first jump and then dash, or first dash and then jump. But as you can see, I get a little bit of a momentum boost there as I propel myself forward with the whirlwind slash. I keep calling it whirlwind slash, but I don't think that's what it's called. Basically your secondary weapon. Okay, let's see here. Can I pick up a core? I can pick up a core 2. Alright. And core 2 has always been my favorite on Neutron Star, because it allows you to fly, basically. And I think it's really cool, but I actually nowadays prefer core 1, because actually you don't really need to fly as Neutron Star if you play it well. Oh, hello. There you go, little dash again. Keep dashing, keep moving, just to make sure they don't hit me with the grenades there. Ooh, someone's making up right behind me. Let's go around here. There we go, flamenco. See, there we go, with a nice little slashing. to be careful though. See, that was definitely like a 20-meter dash or something. And I didn't even have to do all the secondary for that. Hello there, Andromeda. There's a few too. See, that one went all the way up there. That was more than 20 meters, I think. Maybe, no, about 20. See, that's why I think you don't need to be able to fly as Neutron Star. So Core 2, if you play Neutron Star well, Core 2 is fun, but it is kind of, what's the word? Obsolete, I think, is the word. So definitely not useless, but no, redundant, that's the word. Okay, there's a Firefox 2 and a Caramel. Look at us having fun here. Because Core 1 gives you like more damage, no, not more damage, but more reach with your secondary weapon. Which is really awesome. And also nowadays, lately when I play Neutron Star, and I have Core 2 equipped, very often I just forget I can fly. Because I'm so not used to playing like that anymore. Oh, there we go again with the flamenco. Yeah, making up in front of a Neutron Star is like imminent death. Alright. It is fun though, it is fun to just fly around with this little dwarf destroyer. Neutron Star. Tiny yet powerful. I like that. Keep moving up, Alberata, okay, and there we go, beautiful slash there at the end. Let's continue here and heal up real quick. There's still quite some people in here, but I wonder how many of them are still having a mecha, because this map does tend to start ace time relatively quickly. There we go. Yeah, let's use the big one while moving on to the final zone here. Thank you, Joy Dale, for the like of the performance. Oh, someone is... It's a trio. Okay, let's use my height advantage here. And... there we go. Nice little dash at the end once again. And someone, Elon, seems to be very lost there. Let's keep moving though, because this zone is dealing a lot of damage to me. Oof, it almost took me down. Just to preserve my mecha here. Shooting them on just to see if I can find the enemy. Nice little trick. I mean, that also gives me away, but actually I want them to find me as well. Oh, that was it. Alright. There's one detail on this skin that is a little bit unfortunately chosen. If you look at the helmet. So I think this skin is pretty cool. It's a bit goofy, but it's pretty cool. But as you look at the helmet there, the red accent has the letters SS. And I know that SS in this game has a specific meaning, but me coming from the Netherlands, there's a certain sensitivity towards that letter combination. Anyway, it's a bit unfortunate. I hope they change it. Have a beautiful day and peace.